Okay, it's August 25th, 2020. This is for Physics 350, Sacramento City College, Fall 2020. My name is Charles Armstrong, Chip Armstrong, call me Chip. Sorry I missed last night, and we'll have a Zoom meeting Wednesday, which is tomorrow as I'm speaking, but probably or later today as you're watching this maybe. We'll have a Zoom meeting later today, and the reason I missed it is because I got it in my head that we started August 31st. That happens to be when Sac State starts, so I got confused. All right, so course description, you can read this course description, no calculus. These are what we're going to cover. Kinematics, Newton's laws, you can read all. We won't cover some of these rest of these in depth because we will run out of time. Prerequisites are high school trigonometry and equivalent trigonometry, so math 3, whatever. You know if you have the prerequisites or not. My name is Chip Armstrong. Again, you can call me Chip or Mr. Armstrong. Email, that's my Sac State email. This is my Sac City email. This one's probably gets checked a little bit more because I got a lot more students there. YouTube channel is just Education Chip. It's the other way, Sacramento Chip Education. So that's where I'm going to be uploading the YouTube videos I make for this class. If we start using a lot of Zoom, maybe I won't be making so many YouTube videos like this one. This will be on there. Okay, class meetings, this is going to be conducted completely online, but you should be available for an online meeting through Zoom between 6 p.m. and 7:20 p.m. Monday and Wednesdays. There's our final schedule, Wednesday, December 16th, 2020, 5:45 to 7:45 p.m. I got that from looking at the Sac City website. The book is College Physics, Peter Paul Eurone. So to get it, all you need to do is, so this is actually, that's the YouTube channel. Hold on a second. Okay, so the textbook it's a free textbook. You don't have to pay anything for it, not a dime. It's going to be called OpenStax, and in OpenStax, basically you can also add the word physics to it. Actually, you can do that and just click on OpenStax Physics. There is College Physics OpenStax. Click on it. You get the book that's written by Peter Eurone, who used to be a Sac State teacher, and then you just kind of view it online. Or you can do a lot. You can download it as an app, download it as a PDF, whatever. I just view it online. Order a print copy. Okay, and then here are all the chapters we're going to go through. Okay, and then like here's the problems and exercises. You click on that, and here are the problems that I assigned to you, and then basically they're all right there. So anyway, this is the textbook that we use. You just have to go to OpenStax. It's Eurone's book, and it is right here on the syllabus. Okay, that's the textbook. Lab books, there's no lab book. I'll be writing labs as we go, and they will be done online through now. PHET, that's this one over here that I clicked on accidentally a second ago. This one here. So you can see the whole mess of things here. Balancing act. Let's see the ones that we will use for sure. We got Energy Park Basics. This has to do with energy. We've got Forces in Motion, so we'll be using that one a lot for early on, and so on. Okay, so there's the ones that we have that we can use for this class, and you'll be doing labs on those. So it's PHET. So that's how you get there. Colorado EDU, and you want to go to the physics simulations. Grading so you can imagine the class being out of 1,000 points. So think of the quizzes as being worth 200 points. We may not take that many quizzes. Actually, we may actually. If we take 10 quizzes, that'll be 200 points. But I'm not sure if we'll take 10 quizzes. All right, but anyway, well, I'll just take a percentage, multiply it by 200, and that's how many points you get out of 200 for the quizzes. So whatever your percentage is on the quizzes, that's what you'll get out of 200. Homework is 100 points. You can think of it as. Now each exam, you can think of them as being 150 points, 15 points each, total of 30% or 300 points. The final will be 150 points or 50%. Online assignments, I'll talk about here in a second, 10%. Lab will be 15%. Exams, at this point, the exams will be mostly, actually they're going to be mostly multiple choice. Maybe short answer questions, but I don't know. That implies maybe having to, I guess if you just have to type the answer in, that's one thing. You just have to type it in. You don't have to take a picture of your work or use equation maker in Word or anything like that. Because I mean, just looking at what students have turned in as homework, it looks like they've gone through a huge process just to get that into me. And that's why I don't know about having you guys do that same thing for an exam that has a limited amount of time. The exams will be given during our normal meeting time, which will be 6 p.m. to 7:20 p.m. on Monday and Wednesday. Now, if you already downloaded the syllabus before, if you actually downloaded it, say before 8 o'clock on Tuesday the 25th, you may want to download it again, because I changed that. That was a mistake before. Actually, I was already doing this video, and I accidentally put up a bunch of students' names with their student ID numbers, which I think is a big no-no. I clicked the wrong thing and had a bunch of student ID numbers on there with their names, so I have to redo this because I don't know how to edit it. So anyway, that was changed. So normally you would be allowed to have a page of notes, but due to current circumstances, I really have no way to monitor students taking the class, just so I don't give an advantage to the not so honest students over the honest students. The rule is that you can use PowerPoint presentations and the online worksheets that you find on campus. So I'll be making PowerPoint presentations, although if we start using Zoom a lot, I haven't really used Zoom much. I don't trust it completely yet. But if we get more confident using Zoom, then maybe we'll have so many PowerPoint presentations, because those take a long time to make and upload. Okay, then the online worksheets, that is going to, and so that's going to look like this. There's your online worksheet, which we will work through these as a class. Okay, so you'll be able to use those, and then basically this is what we're going to work through as a class. I got all the solutions there to the questions you have, so we'll work through these as a class. Alright, so, and also the book, I should add that, huh? Alright, again, you're going to have to re-download the syllabus. Okay, so the PowerPoint presentations, hold on, let's check this. Okay, so I just added, so you can use the PowerPoint presentations, the online worksheets we just looked at, and the textbook. That way, students who are honest say, oh, we can't use the textbook. Then people not so honest say, he doesn't know what I'm doing, I'm going to use the textbook. But that gives an advantage over to the not so honest students, so I don't want to do that. So everybody gets to use the textbook, everybody gets to use the online worksheets, everybody gets to use the PowerPoint presentations. You don't get to have help from other people. If you have all that access to all this stuff and you still have to have someone help you, and maybe you don't study hard enough to be in college, or maybe you should find something else to do with your life, because you shouldn't have to have someone else help you to pass the class, or at least get the grade you want, even if you need someone to still help you after all that. Final exam is comprehensive, although it will be mostly over the stuff we cover after the second exam. There are the dates for exam 1, the 30th of September, exam 2, November 4th, and then the final will be the 16th of December, 5:45. It's a different time. It's not 6 to 7:20. It's 5:45 to 7:45. Okay, quizzes will be every week. And again, if you already downloaded this was wrong on the earlier version of the syllabus. We're going to have to download this again. Quizzes will be modeled heavily on the homework questions, and in some cases may actually be homework questions with small changes, different numbers. They'll be mostly true, false, mostly multiple choice, with maybe a few true falses, and I don't know about short answers yet. And again, it may be a question where you have information A, information B, and you want to find information C, and then I say, well, here's A, here's C, find information B. So in other words, I may just switch off what you're asked for, what you're given, and what you're asked for with different numbers. But they'll be modeled on the questions that you have on your homework, as well as the ones we do on the online assignments, which are almost identical to the homework problems you're going to have. Homework will be assigned once or twice weekly, probably about once weekly, and will be due the date of the specified homework handout. So you've got your first one already up on Canvas. I've changed this too, so you want to, if you already downloaded this, you want to download it again. I'm kind of in a hurry to get stuff done. Okay, so your own chapter 1, chapter 2. There's your homework problems. You've got the answers down here. Okay, the answers are down here. You got chapter 1, number 4. There's number 4. It's going to be 91.4 meters, and so on. So you've already got the answers, so you know what you're working through, and then these are the ones we'll do either through Zoom or through a YouTube video. Okay, and then there's the homework. They're due September 9th, 2020. That's the same night as quiz number 1. And I didn't show you this yet, but you also have the schedule. I haven't changed the schedule. So there's quiz number 1. We can't have quiz number 1 September 7th. That's Labor Day. Okay, so that's campus closed or online stuff closed. But we do have official meeting on Wednesday, so that's when you'll have quiz 1. I'll schedule it for that time make it about 15 minutes or something like that, so you should have plenty of time to work on it. And you see quiz 2, quiz 3. So this is the schedule that is on Canvas. It's the wrong thing. Okay, so there you have, this is Canvas. That's on assignment number 1. That is this guy right here. And then you have homework number 1. That's the homework problems that are on in lecture. Actually, it should be online. Do I have the right thing here? Yeah. This should be not in lecture, but online. Oh well, it's called online. You can see up there online 01. So this should be online. From now on, this will say online. All right, because we're not in lecture. All right, so then there's the homework problems, and you turn those in there. And then you've got your, okay, so these are going to have to be replaced. Okay, and then here's where you can download online 01. This is where you turn it in. This is where you can download it from. Okay, and then the schedule doesn't change, but if you've already downloaded the syllabus and online number 1, you may want to download those again because things have changed. Alright, back to the syllabus. Okay, so again, there will be online worksheets that you'll fill out and turn into Canvas. These will cover the material in the class. I'll work the problems out on YouTube videos. So there's the channel. This will go up there pretty soon. Lab, the goal is to have the lab once a week. Again, if you downloaded the syllabus already, that said 2 labs a week. That was for the summer 3, actually it was a Sac State 5B class, not a Sac City 350 class. So that was a mistake on there, but I've changed it, so I've got to re-upload this. But since we do not have access to the laboratory equipment, we will have to do the labs online. I will be mostly using simulations on PHET website. I will be on the lookout for other resources. Also, there are simple experiments that can be done with common household items. I may ask you, I didn't do that over the summer. Maybe I'll find something that I say, I want you guys to do this. I have a few labs written for PhD that I can modify for this class, but most of them I'll need to write from scratch. So I don't know how likely it'll be for us to average more than 8 or 10 labs. Oh, this, we might be able to do more because we got more time this fall. 10, let me change this to 10 or 12. Okay, again, I'll tell you when well, actually, by the time you're hearing this, you already know all this. Never mind. So, just remind you, if you ignore the announcement that I'm going to send out in the future, but you're watching this, you want to go back and re-download the syllabus and online number 1 if you've already downloaded them. This is a grading breakdown. I can't give minuses and pluses. Okay, so 90 to 100, you're guaranteed an A. Maybe if you get 88, I may say, okay, well that's close enough to a 90. I'll give them an A. It's kind of screwed up because then people who get like, I don't know, an 86 get a B, whereas they could have gotten a B plus. But then the 88s wouldn't have gotten an A. They would have gotten an A minus. So it screws some students and it helps other students. But it's messed up. I don't know why Sac City won't let you give minuses and pluses. Makes it harder to figure out grades. Okay, so that's everything about the syllabus. I showed you what we have on Canvas right now. Again, I'm going to re-upload these. So if you have already uploaded, 6:30 p.m. right now. So probably by 7 o'clock the new ones will be up. That means if you downloaded the syllabus, the schedule didn't change. The syllabus and online number 1, this one down here, before 7 o'clock on Wednesday, August 25th, you want to get them again. Okay, because I'm going to upload those new ones that I just fixed right now as soon as we're done here, and I think we're pretty much done here. If we were on Zoom, I'd go, are there any questions right now? So again, there's a Zoom, Confer Zoom, where is it? Hold on. Okay, this is what is so, you gotta watch my language here. So there's Confer Zoom. Okay, I put this up here earlier today, and it showed up over here. Well, now it's not showing up over there anywhere. Okay, it was over here. I scheduled a conference for tomorrow at 6 p.m., Wednesday at 6 p.m. There it's sitting there, under grades and above, I don't know what student evaluation isn't over here either. So let's see, grades is there. There's modules, grades, conference, Zoom. What if I put it up here? It's not showing up. Okay, I don't know if it shows up automatically. I have to close it or what I have to do. Hold on a second. Okay, it looks like somehow I figured out how to get Confer Zoom over here. You have to save the page. I didn't know that. So here's Confer Zoom. And it doesn't look like, okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. If you go to Confer Zoom, let's see what happens now. There. So there's a meeting scheduled for 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Wednesday, the 26th. That's probably today as you're watching this video, maybe. So there it is. Okay, so hopefully, I think you get sent an email about this. I'm assuming, but anyway, it's sitting there. Okay, so that takes care of that. All right, so I think so. We got the Zoom meeting tomorrow. I went over the syllabus, looked at the schedule, and then I'll probably go over it again tomorrow during the Zoom meeting, and I'll call this an end to this. Good night.